You should still be in 3-WB EMP bonus, and we are going to continue working on this. In the last activity, we did name a bunch of cells. We created some range names, and we came down here and calculated the average number of years. And what we're going to do next is we are going to enter a function that will determine whether or not the employee gets a bonus. And if they do get a bonus, it will display the amount of the bonus. So this is actually one of the more complicated functions, but it's also very popular. It is called the if function. So we're going to go into formulas. This is a logical function, and we're going to choose if. So immediately we get our function argument, and there's basically 3 pieces of information that you need to give the if function. The first piece of information is what you are testing, because you have to be testing something that tests either true or false. So there has to be some kind of condition that you're looking at. And what we want to check is to see if the years, and remember we named this whole chunk years. So we want to know if the years are less than 5. And that is our condition. And you'll see right away, and this is pretty awesome too, because years encompasses more than one cell. It actually looks at each one and tells you if it's true or false. Okay, so this is our condition. Then right below that, we have to tell it what to do if it tests true. So if it tests true, we're going to take profit, which if you remember, okay, that is in cell E7. We're going to take the profit and we are going to multiply that by less than 5. And if you remember, this is the percentage that we named less than 5. So basically, if this tests true, it's going to take our profit, 574,188, going to multiply it by 1.25, okay? And that's, at least for the first one, that's what it's going to display in the cell. If it tests false, okay, then what we want to do is take the profit, multiply that by 5 and over. Okay, so we're going to take the profit, multiply it by 2.5. Okay, and they're going to get a lot more money if it tests false. So we're going to go ahead at this point and click OK. And you're going to see the result. And then we're going to position over the fill handle. And we're going to drag that down. Okay, and so for the larger values, okay, they are being multiplied by a bonus for 5+ years. Now, what they would like us to do is format this range of cells that we just put in here using the comma format. Let's go into our home ribbon. And we're going to go ahead and save our changes. Now, if this did not work for you, okay, then I'm guessing there is an issue with your range names. Okay? There probably is a typo or a misspelling in the range name itself. And, you know, it's okay if you misspelled the range name. You just need to misspell it up here as well. Okay? They have to match. So if you misspell it when you name it, then you got to misspell it when you use it. Okay, let's go ahead and save. And at this point, we are done with this workbook.